Yeah, so we got some scrimmage in today. Just worked on some different scenarios. I'm happy with where we're at offensively and defensively. And there was some good back and forth today. Guys made plays. It was clean. Stayed relatively healthy. I'm excited for the guys to get back from that May break and get another 8 weeks with Coach in the summertime before we get going in fall camp.
What's on your to-do list now?
We just have exit interviews. Guys, we got to finish up strong academically with finals. Hitting the recruiting trail tough with the transfer portal, and I'm trying to get a good jump on evals with the 24 and 25 class. And that's about it.
I asked you after the first practice, how would you determine success? You're through 15 practices now. Would you say it was success this spring?
Definitely. We got better. I felt like every day. I don't think there was a practice where we wasted one. Even when we got thin at some certain spots, guys stepped up and we were still able to get good work and just get some situational football stuff taken care of and introduced before we hit fall camp in August. So I'm very, very pleased with where we are, not only as a team from a roster standpoint, but also as a staff. This is our first time working in its totality together, and it's been awesome experience. Guys are doing the right things and working hard and really diving into getting to know their position groups, and couldn't be more pleased with what we've been doing so far.
Well, that's football, so people are always going to want to know about the progress of the quarterbacks. How would you assess that position groups this spring practice?
Yeah, I think Coach Harrell's done a great job with them, and that's what I expected. That's why we hired him. Hudson Card, I feel like has got a chance to be really special. Hadn't played a ton of ball as a starter, but he's very mature, very poised. Got a good command of what we're trying to do schematically, and he's got some talent. So I'm happy he's here. Brady's done a good job of just improving on a daily basis. Still young, still got some maturing to do, but very, very excited about his future. And Ryan, the other scholarship guy we got, for a true freshman, love his moxie, love his competitive nature. He's fun to watch play. Takes chances, with the ball down the field. Sometimes you got to learn to get what the defense gives him, but I love that mentality. I'd much rather slow them down and speed them up. So happy with the guys with that.
What did today's practice entails as far as the scrimmage goes? How did you implement some new things? What time was still?
We just played football, so situations are going to happen. I didn't feel like we need to fabricate any scenarios today. For this last one, just wanted to get out and go play, put the ball down, and see how the guys reacted. And we got good quality work in, and got out healthy. So we're out.
What are the biggest takeaways from the last few weeks this spring that you kind of think about and take into account coming into the summer and fall?
Yeah, just for us as a staff, just really getting to know the roster, getting to evaluate some of the positions we need, to better direct us in the recruiting trail and really in the transfer portal as well. And so I'm happy with where we're at and who we've got targeted and who I think we can potentially land here in the next couple of weeks.
Do you feel like you've been able to develop a lot of relationships and personal connections with the guys so far?
Absolutely. That's always a process. We're really happy with the type of guys we got in the locker room. Know who knows. Guys are really working hard and got good chemistry, and they're rooting for each other and taking care of each other.
How much different is this roster really look like by the time you enter camp in August?
Potentially, it could look a lot different. I think it happens. Obviously, you never know with recruiting these days and NIL and what some schools may or may not be able to offer and provide. But we'll see. We'll see when who's here in the home.
Have there been any big differences between the three scrimmages you guys kind of did? Any specific areas you guys improved on?
Yeah, there have been. The first scrimmage, it was a much more controlled situations. The second scrimmage, it was all live, and more move the ball scenarios, and then this one was more thud than it was on live. We did do a segment of live tackling, but wanted to stay healthy. We know who we got, we know who we can count on, and just wanted to really stay healthy coming out of the scrimmage.
What do you think of the front five and especially those outside linebackers as they make a transition and some of them standing up and coming off the edge like that?
Yeah, I mean the front five is who was beat up the most. So a lot of the guys that did a lot of playing last year, I haven't been able to see them with pads on. Definitely, I think Nick Carraway's got a chance to be special. Joe Anderson did a hell of a job this spring. Will help. I think his potential is limitless. Purdue did an awesome job once he got cleared to go. Mo did a great job, man. Mo was a workhorse, man. He took damn near every rep in the spring and didn't bat an eye. So I'm happy with those guys, and I'm excited to get the other guys back.